Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, what's up, my star babe? Oh, let me put my light on. Oh man, the downloads are downloaded. I'm having so many different uploads all at the same time, so I had to get over here, quickly let you know what's going on. In the cosmos. I'm just fixing my light. Don't mind me. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, so chosen beings. Spirit told me that in your community, within your community, a lot of you are being targeted, a lot of you are being gang stalked, a lot of you are being targeted to get you off your center and for people to come in and distract you and to give you false promises, false narratives, and to really just try to take you away from your divine mission here on Earth, on the 3D. Particularly people in your neighborhood. There was a group of people, especially in your leasing office, that went into your home without your permission, without your consent. People in your leasing office that worked there for many years, many moons, cycles, were well aware of that. There is cameras, I'm sure, probably on your property, around the fence line, around where the gates and the entrance, all around. There's cameras all over. However, conveniently, these cameras are not active when people go in your house without your consent. Now, they made an agreement with your leasing agent, more specifically mine, Miss Levitica, talking about you. They must have paid her off or gave her some sort of title or ownership of something, made her feel all big wig, like a big wig doing something over there. That's my story, but it's happening to all of us, so it's happening to another collective person out there, male or female, with where it needs to go. Yeah, they are doing diabolical shit. Perhaps when you're at work, right after you drop your kids off at their schools, at their daycares, doing your due diligence as a regular American human. If you're American, I don't know, put it where it fits. I don't know, a lot of people view me from like overseas, like in the UK, Russia, a lot of Middle Eastern countries also view me. So flip it where it needs to go. But yeah, I'm well aware of that. That's part of the game stalking and the harassment that a lot of chosen beings go through. However, for you to come in somebody's home without their consent, touch things, move shit around, put your hidden cameras, that's quite illegal. So, feds, go ahead and look into Miss Levitica at where I live. You guys know where I live. They're well aware. They follow me everywhere. So yeah, she is a diabolical person. Also, in another reading, I got the clerk that's in the front of the leasing office. I don't know what you call her, receptionist. I don't really feel like that's her title. She doesn't really do anything. She just sits there. Nothing gets done. Where I live, nothing gets done, nothing gets fixed, nothing gets maintenance. There's no maintenance taking place here. The people that own where I reside, they don't even live in this state, so they could give zero fucks. What happened to us, what happens to us, what happened to us, and all the trials and tribulations we've endured by living here. Like most recently, my neighbor, got some work done on the water heater, and it's in her garage. There's no water heater or anything that pushes out heat or water on my side of my garage. They updated the water heater. I guess her water pressure was wonky, and conveniently for like 3 days time, there's nothing but rust coming through the pipes. First, for 2 whole days almost, there was like no water pressure whatsoever coming through my shower head or my hot side of my water thing. So I took some videos. I have a lot of footage. Let people know. Housing authority, even the government knows. I wrote some emails. I'm that bitch. I will do that. Okay, I let higher ups know, because these people that work here, they don't do shit. They just sit in that office and push papers around and pretend like they're working. And if you go in there, then they're like, oh, you called? You left a message? And because of my disgruntlement, they're gonna give me a paper on my door one day and say that I came into the office cussing and being rude and combative. And it was the guy that came to fix the water thing says this. the maintenance man says this, and the new manager said this. And it's funny because I have a recording of the interaction, and that's not what happened. So not only did they lie on their paperwork, they lied to my face, they lied on the documentation, and they're lying to the owners as well. So let's see who gets canned next, because y'all are a bunch of fucking liars. You're not doing your fucking job, and you're all about to get fired. So that's the tea on your residents. These are people in your neighborhood that these different societies, your family, your ex-lover, ex-co-workers even, driving past your house. I don't even know if perhaps these were ex-co-workers that entered my home. Or these are some of the dark practitioners or the dark people that stalk and harass your girl on a daily basis. Now, this is old energy. Nobody's been in my house since then. My kids are like, it's summer break, so they know there's people here all day. And I have cameras within my home that I put up and cameras outside my home that I put up. Yeah, so you guys think you could just turn those cameras off via internet, but I don't use the internet. And then I also have foresight. So God gives me these downloads in little packages, little pockets of peace, so that I don't go haywire and crazy on y'all. Because if I would have known that shit back in the day, it would, let's just say I was a different flower, okay? I was pretty, a hothead. And that's the same response that they thought that they were gonna get out of me when I walked in there. They weren't expecting me to go in there the next day and apologize and give the receptionist lady some flowers, because I was being probably a little tart, but it's the simple fact that they are well aware of these situations, and they think it's not a maintenance emergency to not have hot running water or to have rust coming out of your faucet. All of my faucets were doing that when I turned it to the hot side. So yeah, I couldn't wash my babies in that. I couldn't take a shower in that. I couldn't cook in that. So I had to shower at my gym. Yuck. But I did that. And then my babies, I had to give them sponge baths like they're infants. And let other people in Alaska housing also know. So maybe people in the Alaska housing district, they're compromised as well. Maybe a group of people paid them off not to do their due diligence and actually counteract and advocate for us. So that needs to be investigated. I know for a fact the Public Assistance Office has been hacked here in Alaska. I know for a fact that government people that work in the postal service in the government also have been compromised and hacked. I know for a fact that my mail is being taken or allotted somewhere else, or allocated, what's the word? Redirected somewhere else. And my uncle, the one that molested me when I was a child, he used to work at the airport? No, not the airport. That was my father. He used to work at the post office. He retired from the post office. So I'm sure he's got some buddies at the post office. And when I was homeless, that's where my mail was going. Funny story. Oh, so if you're new here, my name is Rebel Flower. You can call me Rebel or Flower, whichever you desire. And I am an intuitive healer, light worker, messenger, energy reader. Okay, so there's my introduction. If this energy isn't yours, this could be past, present, or future energy, and I could be speaking about a male or a female. Just flip where it needs to go. Use your discernment and don't try to put yourself into it if you don't have any, if it doesn't resonate with you. Just don't try to put yourself into it, basically is what I'm saying. Okay, so where was I going? Back to my story. When I moved over here, I was homeless for 5 months with my first child. This is when I only had one baby. And it's happened between 2017 to 2018. That is when I believe somebody left me an inheritance in a will or something. And part of the guidelines of me receiving that will, or the dark work that they did, was I had to be homeless. I had to be homeless or for them to receive it and not myself. I had to be homeless or unable to take care of myself, like somebody would have to be my dependent, and somebody would have to take care of me, like a nurse or something, or it would have to be like in a mental facility. And my ex-girlfriend at the time, she made a false police report saying that I scratched her car when I did it, and then so because of that I just walked home. She parked her car right in front of her mother's home, and then her neighbor said that I scratched her car as I was walking away. And that's not what happened. I didn't do anything. I just walked home because we lived like, I don't know, like 2 blocks away. And then as I'm walking up on my steps, basically, the fuzz came and got me and said, it's their word against yours. You're going to jail. Clank, clank. And this is the first time I ever went to jail. I've only been to jail one time over these false pretenses. And I stayed there for 5 hours, and my bail was $50. So right after that, my auntie, Carol Fowler, here in Alaska, her husband is Robert Fowler, the one that works at the post office. Yeah, her. She brought me to a women's abuse shelter, and that's where I stayed for a month with my son. I think he was like 16 or 17 months old at that time. He wasn't even 2. So it was just me and my first baby, and I had literally 2 trash bags full of our whole life. Now, I didn't get to take anything else from my home. Like, I literally had just filled the house with food, too. I had just paid all the bills, the electricity, the internet, because I had internet at my home at that time, because everything was in my name at that place. At the previous place that me and my girlfriend had, most everything was in her name. Like, we just were, like, trying to be fair with it. So, moving on. Right after that situation, I kept asking her, why can't they just stay at your house? They were going on vacation. Like, it was just me and my baby. I didn't have a boyfriend or anything at the time. I had just had a traumatic experience, yet she dropped me off at the fucking shelter. Now I know why. That's when they took me out of that will. That's when they said that I was, they couldn't find me and they had court. And that's when either my cousin, my friend, or my sister pretended they were me when they went to court, and then they lied under oath, and then they said all these other things like, oh, so-and-so's gonna be your guardian, or what is it, gonna be your advocacy, gonna be your advocate or something, and then they're gonna get payments for taking care of you from the government, from the state, or whatever. But I had my own dependent, and I was in shelter after shelter. So I went to 2 shelters. The second shelter I stayed for 4 months, and that one was just as bad. Claire House, you guys need to check into that, because the people at the staff there were stealing all the donated items. They were very evil. They didn't do their job. The person that was running it, this big ass Samoan lady, I want to say her name was Mary. I'll have to look into that. But she was like working there for so long, and she was just like playing favoritism to all the other girls. I tell you, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but in a previous reading, like in the beginning of my channel, I mentioned that these girls were all all friendly until I rolled up in my car, because I had a car at the time. When I finally got my car back, they all started being like stank and sketchy and not letting their kids play with my son. And I thought everybody was like, I thought we were like copacetic and chill. Like, I thought this was like a good group of females, but come to turn out, they like had some sort of weird invisible competition with me even then. So I've always had issue after issue after issue, and this is because my family was doing dark work and doing dark incantations on my life to keep me hidden, to keep me out of the picture, so that they could steal this inheritance, this trust fund, this money that it was left to me, and also something was left to my son, and they also stole that. I say this to you because now here we are in 2024. I'm in my 30 plus years. You'll never know. I'm 30 plus so-and-so tree rings old. And now they have court for all these stupid shit that they've been doing. Now, these people released illegal surveillance of me in my home, me with my past old lovers. This has to be years old because I ain't got none in a while. So I know that shit's old. And they had an agreement with my ex-fiance and that person that's probably in the tape, so that's that Mike guy, because I've only hooked up with these last 2 gentlemen, and I say that loosely. I could call it something else, but I won't, because I'm classy. And I'm in my soft girl vibe right now. So they must have released that shit, or they didn't mind, because they were benefiting from it. Like, these people were getting paid money from putting this on, like, I don't know, some sort of sexy site. I'm thinking like OnlyFans or Backpage, when it had like that one section where you could get like escorts and prostitutes before the feds noticed that shit and they took that whole option off. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is, because 2017 to 2018, and I literally moved in here 1 month after that. So like after that situation at the second shelter with the girls being all bitchy to me, and then they started like dry snitching on me over stupid shit. Like one time my son, like this is the kitchen, and like outside the kitchen and like to the right is like the dining area, so you could like hear your kids as you're like, you know, making some eggs real fast, or you could just peek over and see your kids playing. There's like a little play thing, there's like a place for them to like read, like a little reading nook type spot. And my son was playing like with like these little toy cars or something, and then suddenly one of the ladies run past her like, oh no, so and so is throwing up, he's like choking on his throat. I was like, oh no. And so as I was cleaning, I'm washing these dishes, right, and I had a knife in my hand. I throw the knife in this deep ass sink, nobody was near me, and then I go to my son and I clean him up, give him a quick bath, and then put him down. He must have like ate something too fast, or somebody put something in his motherfucking food, ratchet asses, but we're still alive. Anyway, so I returned back to my chore, because you have to do chores to participate. I mean, that's only right. It's not a hard task to do, to keep the facility clean. I mean, you're living there for free. And they like would help you like with life skills, although I didn't need any life skills. And before that, I was taking 6 bus rides just to get my son to and from daycare while I was looking for work and to get back on my feet. Now, right when I get back into that kitchen to finish my chore, somebody had already completed my chore. There was only like 3 or 4 like more bowls and shit in there. And I get like this note on my door talking about management wants to talk to you, and were you running with a knife and you threw the knife and somebody's son was like right there and it could have cut him on the head. I said, the fuck I did? Really? That's what happened? That's what happened? And then I explained calmly and collectedly that's not what happened. I heard my son was choking and throwing up, so I tossed the knife in the sink. These sinks are deep. Like, think of like those industrial kitchen sinks like at restaurants and stuff. And the kids, all these babies, the sinks are so high, the baby's head, you would like see the kids' heads as they walk past the sink. The sink was like up to my titty, damn near. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I threw what? There was nobody in the kitchen when I put the knife in. I tossed the knife in the sink, and then they wrote me up for that shit. And I said, oh, okay. Counted my days, how many more days I had at that place. I said, I ain't doing a motherfucking more chore. And I stopped doing my chores. And then they got mad about that. They're like, so-and-so, we got notice that you're not doing your chore, and that's part of your agreement. You said that you would do your chore and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to be out this bitch. I'm not doing a nan thing else for y'all. Because they were having favoritism. There was a girl that was there for like 6+ months. This foreign girl from like wherever the fuck she's from. Someplace, like she was just some African girl, and I'm pretty sure she was doing dark work on us because she like had this sour stank face every time we came around. I'm like, what the fuck? I at that point I was only reading people's energy like visually and like from their auras and just like, you know, just the vibe that they would give me, and I was like, I don't fuck with that girl. And then when I walked past her room, she had a fucking elliptical exercise equipment in her room. I said, oh, we could have shit like that? Where did she get that? They're like, oh, it was donated. She like had like the set up to the rafters with like donations and bags and coats and clothes and stuff, like real labels, because like this facility was there was churches that would donate food and meals and stuff, and there was like other really rich people that would donate like Coach bags, Prada, like really nice materialistic stuff, and the staff would take it before the donations would even come to us. And that's like how they do this shit. Like, and they wouldn't work. They would just take that shit, take pictures of it, sell it on Craigslist, put shit in their trunk, put shit in the back of the room, or put it in the garbage and then throw it out, and then throw it out, but really put it in their cars and stuff. And when I noticed all this shit, I'm like, y'all suck. This is a weird vibe. And because of the person that was managing the place at the time, like, they were just getting away with murder, literally, and trying to, like, really just make you feel uncomfortable and unwanted, so you would shoo yourself out. So that's exactly what I did. In the middle of the night one day, I just packed up our stuff, put it in my car, and went to another one of the girls that previously just got her housing voucher. I went to her place, and I slept on her floor for like 2 weeks until my place here was ready for me. So I say this to you to let you know, I got the download that you fuckers made me homeless on purpose to get this inheritance. And you fuckers are going to get yours. Because the fucking feds know everything. It's just a matter of motherfucking time. Let's say fuck one more time. Fuck. Fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck everyone. And speaking of fuck your mother, these three little witches, my auntie, Carol Fowler, my mother, Margaret Jatan, and my sister, Veronica Hinton, have put another planned sacrifice out into the ethers. They just tried to hire another hitman. They sure did. I got the download. So feds, go ahead and look into that because these fuckers just won't stop. They won't stop. And I'm pretty sure either my auntie or my mother is going to die in the next fucking couple days. Because the ancestors, the ethers, the fucking universe is over this shit. And like people know, you feel death is at your door. So I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. That's why I said I've already forgave you guys and released you. What y'all need to fucking do is fucking release me too. Release my children, because I know and I hear you guys still doing your dark incantations regarding me and mine. 21:12 on the clock as I say this. So I strongly urge you to stop. Crown going off. The universe, the ethers, everyone really wants to just push the narrative that y'all need to stop. You have been seen, and you need to just count your blessings. You need to be grateful in the breath that you, in the life essence that you're still encompassing, and move fucking forward. Okay? Everybody in this motherfucking town is being exposed. And also, since I'm exposing people, before I even get these fucking cards off, this is just me channeling, and then the downloads that I got. Let me get to that. People at my old job used to work at KeyBank. Caroline, Jorge, Tristan, Shine. I don't know if what's that one guy that had the two babies? I don't think he's involved, so I'm not even going to say your name. But y'all, anybody that's been accessing, looking at my account, or fiddling on my account after I was no longer an employee there, the feds are observing you. You have no business to be looking at a former employee's account, Caroline. 22:22 on the clock as I say that. You really don't. Do you want to be in my pocket? You want to sit in my pocket, ho? Mind your own fucking business. This is why you're being exposed. All of you are still in my motherfucking energy. You still watch me. You still want to know what I know. And so what I know is that you guys were paid. You're in a secret society. You're paid to harass, to do some workplace stalking and harassment, to do some workplace distraction, and really anything to get a rile or get some sort of reactions, because these societies, they're observing me to see what really grinds my gears. And what grinds my gears is when people insult my intelligence. That's what grinds my gears. And what grinds my gears is secret pedos getting away with touching children. Uncle, brothers, ex-fiance. I know you like kids too. You watch the kitty, PORN. Got that download. Pretty sure a lot of these people are having their sex rituals with minors. Now, somebody's about to get in trouble for that. Like, somebody that they recently hooked up with was of age, of consent, and they turned out to be like 15 or 16. Yeah, nasty. You don't look at IDs no more? People don't look at IDs to see who the fuck they're really talking to? People at banks, Bank of America, Chase Bank, California, Colorado, you don't look at IDs to make sure these motherfuckers actually are the people they are? Sister, mother, going into the bank pretending you're me? This secret account with all these assets that are frozen and you just can't touch? Yeah. They've known for a while. You guys look stupid. It was a stupid plan. All of you are stupid. So I say this to you, chosen beings. There's people in your neighborhood. There's people within your family. These are people, ex-lovers. I'm pretty sure when this shit happened with my ex-girlfriend, Sarah Glenn, and her mother, Ella Glenn, they had access to my social. Her mother was supposed to do my taxes that year. So, identity fraud, faking assets, money laundering, money wiring to dark practitioners. There's a paper trail, you dumb fucks. That's how everybody's getting caught the fuck up. I solved my own investigation. Put me on the payroll, feds. That's what I got to say. Let's see what else Spirit wants to expose, because this is just straight channeling and downloads. What else? Did I miss anything? Holy Spirit. Have I forgot anything? And remember, this is not just my story. There's another masculine, a divine masculine, or a high priest, high priestess, other in the collective that this also happened to. Like, they thought putting cameras in our house and showing us when we're most compromised, you're supposed to feel safe in your fucking home. Your children are supposed to be able to run around freely, naked if they want to. You're supposed to feel safe wherever you rest your head. But chosen beings, we don't get that luxury. So these motherfuckers, they're not going to get that luxury. Your karma is you get to finish out the remainder of your existence in prison, in spiritual jail, or literal, that deep sleep that you just can't wake up of. Yeah, you get to meet Jamaica. That's what's going to happen. You might be seeing the angel numbers 411, 911, 717, 444, 888, and 777. Yeah, we about to win big, bitches, because everybody getting sued. Everybody that was a part of this big fucking stupid plot, you going down. You going down. And if I haven't mentioned your name yet, I just haven't got down to the download yet. It's a matter of time. I'm gonna start with these because Spirit told me to. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, my ancestors, my guides of the highest light. Please share with me the chosen beings and these karmic D-bags what they need to be aware of. I can't wait to see you fuckers in court. See, the thing is, I am a different, polished, more reserved person. And old Nisi has died and gone far, far away. So I say this to you to let you know I remember everything. I have archives of everything. I know almost everything. I'm not going to pretend like I know everything. I'm not God. But I'm getting damn close to it. What do they need to be aware of? Sign, Leo. My sister, she's a Leo. Libra. My big brother, Damien Vaden, he's a fucking Libra. Or another air sign. I know there's Aquarius, Sagittarius, Nick Kalukiak. You're here. There's between 7 to 14 people that are involved with this immediate plot that pertains to my story. However, there may be more or less for each of you collective. We also got Capricorn here and Heart Chakra. They're trying to break our heart. They're trying to trauma, or what is it? Release another trauma into our timeline so that we go backwards and stay in this low vibration with these fuck faces, and then they win some sort of riches in this secret society. They go up in rank. They get a pat on the back. They get a new car. They get a new house. They get land or other assets. Chosen beings, some of us, though, we are literally heiress. We have trust funds. We are like trust fund babies. This is not your family. Something about these people are your adopted family. I never did see my original birth certificate, just copies of it. Mother, Margaret, Jeton. I saw my very first, why did I put it back? Coworkers. What am I talking about? I know. Jorge, the manager of the Key Bank. I don't know if he still is. Tristan, manager of Key Bank. Yeah, these fuck faces. Paid off. That's why you couldn't look me straight in the eye when I had my evil eye necklace on, and you guys tried to get me disgruntled when you let me go, and I just said, oh, so are you guys trying to fire me? Even though you have no documentation or no footage of me taking anything from this fuckface facility? After I knew that, I was like, oh, okay. And then when I got the download that the computers were hacked and they didn't even let the patrons at the bank know, yeah, you might want to pull your money out of Key Bank. I'm leaving my money right there because there was a reason that I kept it there so that y'all could get caught for looking at my private information. Even though I'm not an employee there, it's illegal for y'all to look at my private banking information. I hope you know that. Hope you know that. Yeah, there's sudden illnesses going all around the cosmos and the 3D. They're going to be feeling this karma for years. They cursed their bloodlines. All of you cursed your bloodlines. Everybody that went against the chosen beings and didn't go within and heal cursed your motherfucking bloodlines. These people are feeling drained, fatigued, anxious. They don't know what side is up. Spirit, please tell me more. Sending us home spells, but our homes are protected. We were divinely protected by the Most High God. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Yeah, 10. I think it's like 10 to 14, 10 to 15 people. This all started years and years ago, though. My family never liked me. My sisters always disliked me, said I'm too pretty or some bullshit. Like, don't let the pretty face fool you. Suck my toes. Okay? I really want to say D, but I'm going to say toes today because I'm going to be classy. Even though I despise you all with a passion. I don't hate you. I just know that you are lost souls. Lost soulless beings. So for that, I think it's a waste of your existence and you just need to get out the way. Pisces, DJ, my little brother, he's a Pisces. Taurus, my ex-best friend, Brianna Carey, she's a Taurus. And Caroline, aren't you a Taurus? Yeah. You guys are going to start wearing some protection, some protective talisman. You might just drive your car off a cliff, or somebody's going to fall off a cliff. Somebody's going to get a fire in their home. Somebody's going to be fired. Fire in the home. Someone's going to drop the soap. I had that vision yesterday. Somebody drops the soap in jail. You get violated the same way you've been violating and graping and raping people in their dreams. You know who I'm talking to. If that's not you, then you won't worry about dropping the soap. But I'm pretty sure if you drop the soap, it makes the soap dirty, even though soap is clean. And you have to get a whole new bar of soap because the cooties on it. I say cooties and booties on it. Create your own imagery there from what I just gave you. Spirit, please tell me more. Cancer. We got Cancer here. Strong Scorpio energy as well. Scorpio, like I think my ex-friend was a Scorpio. So I'm not too sure if it's like my sister that went into these things, my mother, my auntie, of course, Robert, Damien, Vaden, Damon's ex-wife, Lakeisha, most likely. Oh, and then another thing. Oh yeah, Veronica, you're still legally married to Jason, right? Jason Hinton. And he's on the run from robbing that Cadoba, right? He used to work at Cadoba, and then he robbed them. There was like this mass robbery, or they fired him, and then he robbed the place, and then he skipped town. But you guys are still legally married, and he's one of my planned hitmen, or one of his friends. You guys hired him and one of his friends, and you thought we wouldn't know because you guys don't talk, or do you? Or you guys are still together, right? Because clearly, my nephew, that's not his baby. That baby's a mixed baby. Like my babies are mixed. Solar plexus chakra. Yeah, they're trying to create gaps or pockets in your solar plexus right now. Your personal power zone. But all this shit's aligned. I'm a Reiki master. I realign my chakras all day, every day. Do you have those magic hands? I didn't think so. Did you take special training to cultivate your gifts? I didn't think so. Do you have blessings coming from the Most High God and messages coming straight directly from source? I didn't think so. So, you're not protected. And yet, you guys still keep doing these evil eyes and these evil incantations. And between the hours of 12 and 3, sitting by your candles in a dark place with your little hoods on, and you're talking shit about this and spitting this into a jar and putting this into a jar and putting that into the earth. Y'all have been seen doing this weird behavior for many, many cycles. Let's just say it like that. Yeah, you're having skin issues. You guys, the ones that have participated in this huge sex ritual, are families fucking with the incest and shit. Who's cobweb pussy? Who want to sit there and have that cobweb pussy with your old boomer asses? Like, that's why you guys are all have HIV and AIDS. A lot of you are not diagnosed with it yet because you refuse to go to the doctor. A lot of you just have herpes and other STDs, but most of you have HIV and AIDS. And a lot of these celebrities have HIV and AIDS too. That's why we're not seeing them. That's why they're not talking. That's why they're having this big issue at Bank of America. Suddenly Bank of America, the whole system's down. Also Chase Bank, something's going on with that. Is that why they want to push us into cryptocurrency by December? So that they can fix this big issue. They're going to have to pay what they owe one way or another. Let's just say that. Anything else here, Spirit? Yeah, chosen beings, you're being asked to move your body today. Like, put on some dope music. Just get, like, really funky with it and have fun. These are just updates and confirmations. This is shit we already knew was happening. But apparently we had to elaborate on it more. And also to move in silence. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so that's the tea on that. Let's see what else is here. When I pulled the energy this morning, somebody was like crying. Somebody is like so sad. They want to unalive themselves. And the spirits won't let you. That's because the Most High God says you don't get to choose when you end yourself. I choose. The Most High God chooses. Not literally me. I'm just speaking from the download. He said he chooses. So when you over there thinking you running shit like, oh, my spell work, she misses me, she's talking about me. No, this is my job, ho. I'm doing my job. And you all should do your job while you still have jobs. Something about you thought because you have such a jazzy car and your title, it keeps you safe. But I fear none of you. I fear no evil, for thou art with me. Y'all are running scared though. I got that download. Some of you are so scared you really want to come talk to me about it, but you can't because you're afraid that I'm going to say something. Or if you have anything to say, I will let you speak. I'm not rude like some of y'all. Just know that you're not going to gaslight me because I know so much. And these are the things I'm just sharing with you. What about the things I know and I'm not sharing with you? That's what you should be worried about. All of you, all you secret societies, all you govs that watch me, all you boomers that watch me but don't like a damn thing. Yeah. Talk about they're scared of you in real life. Okay. They're scared of their own shadows. They just needed somebody to blame, somebody to set up, somebody to take the fall for this shit, and I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking your karma. I'm not taking this blame. I'm not doing not a damn thing for y'all. I'm not doing your time. I don't even feel like blowing up those balloons and letting them go when you perish anymore. So, congratulations, you knew me when you knew me. Congratulations, you're getting these updates for free, mind you. Congratulations, you almost got away with it, you diabolical dirtbags. Spirit, please tell me more. Ooh. You're being asked to wake up. You made your choice. However, this energy's forever changing. You guys have the free will to change the narrative, to come clean, to go to the authorities and tell them what you participated in, and to tell them all who's attached to it. You might get less time, especially since my family, they're not saying shit. So all you people that I used to work with, I might suggest you go to the feds directly, confess your participation, and you get less time. Because if this shit goes all the way to court, you're getting the maximum sentencing. I'm telling you that right now. I love you, baby. I love you. Work with crystals. Royalty. Chosen beings, you are royal. You have been here many times, many lifetimes. It was this lifetime that you knew that you had to really step it up and expose these fuckers, because every lifetime they try to unalive you. And in the last one, they actually did it. We died in our 30s. I want to say 32, 30-ish. Y'all killed me. Yeah, you unalived me. My ex-lover and my family and his family combined. And this wicked community. That's why this place is cursed. Something about there's going to be a massive earthquake, there's going to be mudslides, there's going to be tsunamis and hurricanes. That's what I heard. You're being asked to work with crystals, as always. I recommend keeping some amethyst near your bed. Spirit's sharing with me just to like ground you and keep your dreams nice and light and airy, especially since they're trying to invade our privacy by entering our dream state. Bottom of the deck says Goddess Energy. We know. We know who we are. Y'all are the ones walking around like lost babes in the woods because you don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know what your divine purpose is on this realm. You're not just supposed to be a D-bag boss at a bank pushing papers and pushing this. You're supposed to be more than that. Something about somebody can really sing. I mean, I sing all the time, but somebody else out there, Spirit's touching my back. Yeah, somebody's got some skill set or a hidden talent that they're not sharing with the world. If you don't create a platform and share that beautiful gift, somebody's an artist, somebody can work their hands like, ooh, they're touching all over my back. Somebody can, I'm dead ass, somebody's an artist out there, somebody can do beautiful sculptures or make beautiful masks, I heard, or maybe you're like, you do something else with your hands. Maybe you work in nature. Maybe you're like, you have a green thumb and you can make anything grow. Explore all the different dimensions of you. Do not limit yourself. Do not just stay stagnant in this 9-to-5 version of yourself, and then you go home and you're pooped and you have no energy to elevate yourself, elevate your own existence. A lot of people are just drinking and taking drugs and trying to numb themselves and run away. Literally run away. There's people on the run because of all this information coming out, especially here in this fucking wicked ass town. Yeah, I could be speaking to another light worker. 4114 on the clock. I am. Somebody out there literally possesses a God gift as well, and you're not utilizing it. I urge you to walk away from this cult and this coven. Count your blessings, count your lessons, because you still got your life essence. And go to the authorities and do the right thing, because the truth shall set you free. Right now, a lot of people are just trying to numb themselves and pretend like this shit's not happening. Pretend like I'm not exposing this shit. Pretend like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Divine timing. Some of us have psychic powers, and we're clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognient, and clairaudient. What gifts do you possess? Have you looked within? Have you even tried? Right now, these karmics are having the dark night of the soul, the purge, because of their spell work and their evil intentions on the chosen beings who are most likely empaths. We feel how y'all are feeling. We know. We just don't care. I'm aware of it. I alchemize it. I transmute that shit into blessings, abundance, and monetary gains. You can do that. Cultivate your own vision board. And go straight through that shit. Tell me more, Spirit. Where's the thing? Oh. Tell me more. It's going to be a lengthy one because I got to get all the downloads out. This one, and then I'll do this one. Chosen beings, I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a happy Friday. I hope you pray against monetary spirits. I hope you pray that all evil eyes go blind and monetary spirits go deaf and blind. And if you guys are so bold to keep riding past my house, so it's just a matter of time before the feds fucking stop y'all. It's just so annoying. I see the same clusterfuck of cars almost everywhere I go. So if I'm seeing it, I know the people that watch me are seeing it too. And they're like, why are so-and-so way over here on this side of town, knowing damn well that they live way over there on that side of town? Why did my auntie, I lived here 6 years, going on 7 years. Why did my auntie all of a sudden come to my house unannounced like 4 to 5 times in the last 3 months? Until the last time when I said, y'all just need to move on. I'm not interested. I tried to be as respectful as I could. I wanted to say, bitch, get the fuck off my property. Bitch, get the fuck off my energy. So I'll say it here because I know the bitch is watching me. Hi, Mom. You a bitch, too. Fucking evil heaven. Try to do dark work on my babies. On my baby's womb. I got the download like they were doing incantations and spell work on my children, on my daughter's womb. My baby just turned 2 not so long ago. Y'all are stupid. You will get everything you deserve and then some. You will go under the jail. Ooh, you got a private sitting on this secret show, and guess what? Guess what's up? You are 4 on the clock as I say that. This is your show. This is your audience. This is your platform. Or is it? I think it's my platform. So I'm going to expose what the fuck I want to expose. If I want to sit here and just look at this shit for 5 minutes, that's what I can do. This is my platform. Okay? But you guys are about to be on the big screen. They're going to make movies over this shit. This is going to be on all the news anchors. This is going to be on all the news channels. This shit's going to... You guys are going to go viral. All you wicked people in this group, in this cult and coven, throw stuff at walls, see what sticks. If nothing sticks, hang out the pile. Yeah, you're being asked to downsize and get rid of old things, old energy, move stuff around in your house. Any stagnant old stuff from your ex-lovers or ex-friends or ex-mates, just get rid of that shit. Any old gifts, especially gifts like engagement rings, I definitely left that shit in a porta potty. So some homeless person got a blessing that day. And all the shit that my ex-girlfriend gave me too, all that jewelry she gave me, I just left that shit in a porta potty for the homeless because they need it more than I do. They could hawk it for some money or something. Yeah. I don't want anything that's attached to any of these ex-people. Family, friends, ex-lovers, ex-coworkers, ex-neighborhood. All you are X'd out. Literally. Literally. Let me get a couple more. Holy Spirit. What do they need to be aware of? Create right now, not just during soft, good times. You're being asked to create your own life legacy. Create your own path, your own pocket of peace. You are the magician. You don't need to pay some dark practitioner. You need to go within. The magic lies within. Your light source is within. You want to touch, I heard touch. You want to talk to God? Somebody wants to touch God? You will touch God. Because a lot of you going to be on your deathbed soon. Something about my mother wasn't going to tell me shit until she got on her deathbed. Nah, bitch. I'm not going to wait till you on your deathbed. Even if you're even alive still. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting anymore. I've waited my whole life for you guys to be kind, to reciprocate this kindness and this love and this light that I was just so effortlessly giving to all of you. To everybody that ever encountered me, I was nothing but kind to you. And these people from your past chosen beings, they just went with the narrative. They just believe that you are a slore selling your ass or you're a prostitute on the dark wide web, but nobody told you. Nobody said like, hey, there's cameras in your house. They just kept watching. How sick is that? They just kept watching and beating their meat to it and probably tipping whoever was running the shit. Nobody was going to tell me shit. So guess who told me? God, source, and the divine. That's why you have no life essence. Like everything's depleting. See how you have to go within? You got to go through the tunnel to get to your rewards. You have to do the hard work. You have to let go of people, places, and things to reap your riches. You have to put your seeds in the soil to get your harvest. You're not going to just get a harvest and you didn't put any intentions, any love, any manifestations into anything. These fucking secret societies, this gov, they thought that they could just steal and keep stealing our essence, our energy. These celebrities with their dark work can just steal light beings' energy with their stupid rituals. That ends a long time ago. We've won the war. The war is over. I know a lot of different tarot readers are saying, oh, we're having a spiritual war. No, bitch, we've won that. That's why I know I'm like years ahead of y'all. It's over. It's been over. This is a rocky phase, and it's shit's gonna get real come August. The earth will keep splitting. Y'all don't know about that shit? The earth is literally splitting down fucking continents. And I said that months ago. Mama Guy is gonna rip this shit raw open. And when that happened, a whole bunch of deep mythical creatures were released. That's why you see in magical beings all over, dragons in the sky. That's not an accident. And there are no accidents. Y'all need to get right because a lot of you picked the fucking wrong side and that's why you're perishing. Okay? We also got here, there is no such thing as the end. Only the strangest change. Only the strangest change there has ever been. So a lot of people are sinking. A lot of people are going through this like vortex of feelings, vortex of emotions, anxiety, feeling down in the dumps, wanting to self-medicate, wanting to unalive themselves. But the solution is always to go within, to go through it. You can't avoid this shit. You have to take accountability. You have to use your discernment and use your free will. No, you have to remember you used your free will in this shit. You guys thought you were going to get away with it. You thought you were going to get paid big money for stalking, gang stalking, harassing, following, infringing on people's funds. Like, I was supposed to get cash assistance months and months ago, but I never got it. Luckily, I have savings, and I didn't need that shit. But somebody stopped that shit at the public assistance office. Somebody forwarded that shit somewhere else because it never hit my bank account. It'll never be perfect, so I'll leave it blank and let the earth slowly consume me. That's what they're feeling right now, these karmics. They don't know how to begin 50-50 on the clock. They don't know how to start again. They don't know how to live life without your energy, chosen being. They've been so comfortably lying and living off of our energy for all these decades, your whole fucking life, that they don't even know who they are. And that's why they're having anxiety. And the fact that they're going to go to jail and they're going to be without their materialistic shit that they got. And somebody else is going to have to raise their kids. Or their kids are going to get taken by CPS. The same way you called CPS and said that I was a bad mother. I do any and everything for my kids. I would walk through fire, and that's literally what I'm doing. I'm courageous because I have babies, and they shouldn't have to live in this fucking filth. Nobody's going to attack my children. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. That's why you guys are all going down. This shit ends with me. This diabolical plot ends with me. And it really started to run its course when I woke the fuck up. Because I think maybe those energy weapons, you kept buzzing and buzzing and buzzing on my head when I'm sleeping nonstop. My neighbor, this fucking weird neighbor that's literally beside me, some weird old dude, never comes out of his house, but every time I leave my house, he comes out of his house. So I know he's gang stalking me. He was hired to be here just to harass me. This little Asian lady that comes around my house all the time, dropping glass in my driveway. Yeah, you ho, I know that. Her evil dog. That's why I say, and your little dog too. Like, fuck y'all. You guys will all get yours. It's just a matter of time. Let's go to this one. Let's see what their emotions are, for sure, for sure. Used for twin flames, soulmates, and karmic readings. That's exactly what we got here. Spirit, let's get into it. This is a new deck. So yeah, a lot of people are going down. They're mad. There's a lot of people that are already booked and they're spilling the beans. That's what's happening. Ooh, this is a big deck for my little hand. Let me shuffle it. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what are the emotions? What's the tea? What do we need to be aware of? What's the energy? If you learn anything from fucking with me, you shall learn that you never know who is who. You never know who's protected, who's a guiding light, who's here to heal you, who's here to help you evolve. Because I was hidden in plain sight. My family didn't know, or did they know? Because actually they had a dark practitioner view my birth chart when I was still a baby, so they knew I was magical. They knew there's something different about me. And that's why they did what they did, because they were jealous and threatened by my beauty and my gifts. Kind of weird to be jealous of a little girl, auntie. Kind of weird to be jealous of a little girl because your husband couldn't stop touching me as I changed and grew, and so you guys had to keep doing magic to make me forget the molestation and the inappropriate touches. Kind of weird. Why don't you just adopt your own damn kids? You mad because I had kids? Like you're infertile or something? Take that up with God. I ain't do that shit. Fucking old boomers be mad. Be mad, huh? If you got anybody to be mad at, you mad at yourself. Because you wasted your whole damn life. Over here watching me live mine. And you mad. That's a pathetic existence, I tell you what. That's a pathetic existence. And Aunt Felisa, I don't know what dick sticks up your ass, but you suck too. All of you suck. All my siblings, all my family. The only family I have is a family that came out of me. What do they need to be aware of? Jezebel spirits. First energy is a Jezebel spirit. Look at this little box. I feel like this is my sister or my ex-friend, whoever married my ex-lover, Dick, whoever your ex-wife is. This is my sister or some friend or a cousin. They have a Jezebel spirit attached to them because they're a slut box and they kept giving away their cookies to any and everybody. This slut box had sex with like a policeman, had sex with some sort of lawyer, some sort of judge official. Like they kept fucking and sucking any and everybody that's a part of this cult and coven to get their objective over with. Like something about my old auntie opened up her wolf pussy to some sort of something to get something done. Ain't nobody want that old shit. Yo, better sit down with that old cooter cat. Oh, you with your old cooter cats. Your own husband don't want that cooter cat. Tell me more. Yeah, this is a love-hate relationship. She was doing dark magic on my ex-lover for him to fall in love with her, but then he kept talking about me, and so she tried to implement my essence, try to copy my look, my talk, how I vibe. And it kind of just pissed him off to the point where the spell wore off, and then you kept trying to do spell work on him, and then he finally left you. Now it's a love-hate relationship. You love to hate each other. Sounds like some stupid drama. Bottom of the deck says workplace affair. You guys met at work? You cheated on me and you met this hoe, and then you guys had this secret plot. Or wait, something about you knew her first? So if you knew her first, why would you fuck with me? Because I was independent then. I was independent when I met you. I already had my own place. I was already taking care of our son, who you only had met at that time when he was 5 months old one time. Because Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. He's a commercial fisherman, so he would go fishing like every season and be gone for months and months. But really, he never had his own home. He can't drive. He don't have a license. He's a fucking bum. 56 on the clock. Both of them are Jezebel spirits. Like, he has a sex demon on him now, too. That's why he's obsessed. This group of people are fed up. They're so disgruntled, especially in the workplace. It's hard to get up and go to work now, isn't it? Especially since everybody knows that you're diabolical and you guys are corrupt and you do illegal shit all day, every day. So how many illegal money wiring and money accounts and HIPAA violations did you guys all violate? Something about they created like false doctor documents too, saying that I'm unstable, saying that I have some sort of infections or something. If I had that, how did I have home births? That's like one of the first things you have to go over, like to make sure like your goodies are good down there. Like they take your blood work, they do all these tests and stuff. I passed every obstacle with flying colors, mind you, and I had 2 home births, mind you, water births. It's just a stupid plan. I know it's like supposed to hurt my feelings, but I just think it's just an asshat stupid plan. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you for the messages. Oh, they're heartbroken. These group of people, everybody's heartbroken. Something about like even our secret crushes, the ones that like this but never articulated that they like this. There's like a lot of lesbian energy I'm feeling. I used to be strictly dickly now, so you kind of missed your window for that. But everybody's like butthurt, burning their chocolates. I love chocolate, dark chocolate. Dang, they don't want my love. This looks like my ex, kind of. You don't want my old dusty chocolate. I'm not burning, even though you're burning. You're clearly burning. You got the incurable. So you guys met at a workplace before he even met me, but he still pursued me because my family hired him to unalive me. But the kicker is, he was around me so much, he fell in love with me and kept giving me baby after baby until I was like, enough. I'm not having no more your dusty... No, my babies aren't dusty. I just mean, like, I'm not having any more energy from this dusty person. I'm not having any more babies from your dusty energy. There you go. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, these people are having Firestorm, karma, drama, endings, and they're having mental breakdowns. I love this deck. This is literally what I'm talking about. What else is here? Oh, the Jezebel spirit says, I miss you. This felt right on the Jezebel spirit. I miss you. Don't you miss me? No, ho. I am grateful for each morning that I wake up without your existence. I only read it when I come over to this table. You miss me, though. Confirmation. Tell me more. Damn, right on that masculine. Ooh, divine masculine. This is my husband. Hi, boo. Look at how righteous you are. You're so level-headed. You're so handsome and sexy. I love it. Give me more of it. Divine masculine. You are God-fearing. You are respectful. You are kind. You are everything. That is divine. Divine masculine. Ooh, I love your energy. And right under the heartbreak, it says turning your back. Finally. Walk away, ho. Realize that this ship has sailed. You didn't make the boat. You didn't make the cut. You're just going to have to sit in this bed that you made, all of you. Bottom of the deck says, ooh, what? What? Divine masculine? What? It says pop the question? Huh? Somebody might get like a nice gift or surprise. Collective. You might get some sort of surprise from your boo. Wow. That'll be nice. I never played the role of a wife yet, dear. These people are ashamed. They're embarrassed. They're caught up in their lies and the web that they put out into this universe, into this neighborhood, into this town. Yeah, all of them affected are ashamed. Poor Kay. They're fighting too. I hear them fighting. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Right now, they're having a downward spiral because of their ego deaths. They don't know where to look. They're looking all around them. They got their head on a swivel. They think the feds are literally going to walk up on them, have a raid, wake them in their sleep. They're just going to... Divine timing. That's what's going to happen. Divine timing. You did this to yourself. This is a spiritual death of your ego. Because you were doing spiritual warfare in the ethers. And now it's being exposed. Your devil worshipping is being exposed. Okay? All of that shit. Like, these people don't believe in the Most High God. Spirit, please tell me more. What's that? They're bumping heads. I did say that. They're fighting. They're combative. Why did we hate this person again? She was so sweet to us. What was the mission again? Like, they can't remember why they started this. Collective. They don't, your family, your ex-friends, they don't remember why they started to hate you other than their jealousy. Their jealousy of your essence, or the jealousy of your aura. Things that you can't help, your face. I can't help my fucking face. You want my face too? Cousin, a sister, Jason, my sister's ex-husband. You want to take off my face and you want my old panties too? Like the panties I'm wearing? The fuck? Can't you just do your own thing? Like, it's so fucking weird. All of you are so fucking weird how obsessed you are with the collective. Okay? Now they're feeling like shit. Now all their diseases are all the misery because they have these compromised chakras, their throat, their heart, their sacral, their crown. All of that created all these discomforts and diseases, dis-ease within their vessels. And they feel like shit. Now their insides are starting to look like their outside. And they're dark and ugly. So their outside is looking dark and ugly. Lifeless skin, boils, flaky acne, and pustules. They were GPS tracking us. They were following us. They had the illegal surveillance in your home, Divine Being. Spirit, please tell me more. And it's too late for them. They ran out of motherfucking time. And they knew that months ago. They knew in December they ran out of time. But they just kept trying and working and hiring dark practitioner after dark practitioner, hitman after hitman. Now, if this secret society couldn't do the work, if this government couldn't do the work, if this fucking town couldn't do the work, and our own families couldn't do the work, what makes you think a stupid practitioner all the way in Haiti or Jamaica or Japan or China or South America can do something? They gave you the little voodoo doll, and the voodoo doll is just dancing and smiling at you and moving and talking to you. They have such a mental breakdown that they think this voodoo doll is literally talking to them. They're loony. They're loony birds. I said that they're coping with substances and alcohol, narcotics, coke after coke after coke line. Y'all are, that nose is quite busy, huh? Crack, something you use with a spoon, was that heroin? They were trying to drug us as well. They wanted us to come with them down to the down low or to some party or something, and they were anticipating to drug us, to put something in our food or a drink, to make us look crazy. Something like, what is that? Not Federline. I heard like something Federline. Fettermine. What's that? Fentanyl. Thank you, Spirit. Fentanyl. And they're fucked up over us, chosen beings. They are so regretful and remorseful. They had no idea we would live this long. They thought we'd be dead by now. They thought that we wouldn't make it to court and that we wouldn't have a voice, or we would be so ill we couldn't make it to court, or by now they would be sitting in their riches and they could pay back all these PPE loans and PP loans. They're miserable. Oh, shit. So you mean we can't keep going? Oh, shit. So you mean the collective knows everything? Oh, shit. She knows all of our names, too? Chosen beings, our spiritual gifts are showing. And if you were afraid to share your spiritual gifts with the universe, you are divinely protected. They've known for a long time who you are. Keep up, hackers. Trying to fuck with my lips to voice happening. You're being asked to go outside in nature and meditate, to ground yourself, to pray about the situation, to do a fast 3 to 5 days. I know I am. So that at the end of this shit, they're gone. They're vapor. They're erased. They're about to get a call or some sort of communication about this bad news. Now they're getting more documentation about the court situation. They're not going to win. They're not going to win in court. A lot of them are going to go straight to jail after court. A lot of them are hiding so that they can't go to court. But you're being watched. They're making sure you don't try to skip town or use your passport. They know. Somebody's going to try to go all the way to the airport and use their passport. And then they're going to be like, actually, we just need you to come sit over here. And then you're going to hear the clank of some jailhouse policemen clanking their handcuffs on your wrist. That's what you're going to hear. Something about a love child or husband. We're about to have some lovely children. We have to have some love babies. My womb is ready. I've been like seeing hella references with babies like nonstop. And I said that if my husband wants me to have more babies, I will have more babies from my husband. Especially since we're going to have a blended family. I'm pretty sure you have kids too, my baby. These people are under pressure. Oh, they're touching me. Yeah, we're going to have more kids. I can't wait. I love babies. And I'm a good-ass mom. And if I could do it all by myself, well, co-creating with the universe and the Most High God, of course, all praise and glories go to Him. And my galactic beings and my divine. If I could do this solo dolo, self-sufficiently, and independently, I know we about to make some bank and some beautiful memories, for sure. And because of that, these people are under pressure. That breaks another spell, too, once I get married. They don't want me to get married to my true love. Because it breaks another cycle, and then another portal opens up. I got a portal in my womb that will open up. We all do as women. But divine women, the collective chosen beings, we got that extra wop. And it just makes people go into a crazy frenzy. Look at my ex list. You know, they're having anxiety and decision making because time has run out. I know. I just heard somebody say, oh no, why her? I feel like that was my sister. Why her? You could have been chosen too, but you just did too many street drugs and you were too promiscuous. Your womb is tainted. You can't build on a tainted womb, you nasty. You got so many bacterial infections down there. This friend, this ex-friend, my nose is itching. Dead ass. Spirit agrees. You can't create magic with a tainted womb. You're nasty. Someone needs to do a yoni steam. Somebody needs to be celibate. Somebody needs to go within and heal. Somebody needs to go to the doctor and get those special pills that people with AIDS and HIV have to take every month. You need to start taking your regiment. Don't let me keep reading your energy, ya bitch. Stay out of my shit. Yeah, ooh, divine masculine, divine feminine. Somebody wants to sweet talk you. They want to whisper sweet nothings in your ear. They want to smell your perfume. They want to smell your actual essence. They want to get all close and intimate with you. Gosh, I haven't been on an actual date in so many years. My son is almost 10 years old. And when I had an ex-fiance, like, we went on maybe a handful of dates in all the years we've ever been, that we were together. Because he thought I didn't deserve dates. He thought I didn't deserve compliments. He thought I didn't deserve to be treated kindly. Never opened the door for me. Never treated me like a human being. Now, he was nice. There's pockets of times when he was nice. So nice that this bitch that he tried to replace me with got jealous. Why are you acting like this to me? You weren't like that to divine feminine. Cause you're not me, ho. You didn't calm the bear in him. I calm the demons in people. Either I heal you, I show your demons, I check your demons, and I give you the skill set to cultivate how to harness your inner light, or you just hate me. It's kind of like any of those things. I feel like everybody just hates me right now, and that's okay. Somebody has to be hated. Somebody has to tell the truth. Y'all didn't tell the truth, so I guess I have to. 111 on the clock as I say that. I am grateful to be your healer. I'm grateful to be this truth teller. I'm grateful to be divine. I'm grateful to be beautiful. I am grateful to have a high purpose here in this realm, this 3D realm. I'm grateful that my gifts can reveal it all. I'm grateful I get new gifts every fucking day. I'm grateful in every way. Oh, this is such a dope energy, husband. Romance, divine beings, chosen beings. This is what your future holds. True love, an effortless love, an authentic love, a love that is balanced and has a perfect femininity and masculinity, duality, a balance of shadow and light. No, you're not perfect. No, he's not perfect. Flip the word needs to go. Maybe it's a he, and a she. God doesn't care as long as you're kind. But whatever it is, your imperfections is what's gonna make you special. Your uniqueness, your authentic, your unapologetically, authentically you. That's so fun. I never went on a bike like that, or like a motorcycle, or anything like dope like that. I wanna jump out of an airplane. I wanna swim with the dolphins. I definitely am gonna give birth around dolphins. I'm gonna go do that shit because I want to be one with Mama Gaia. Oh, they said I'm gonna do that shit. Cool, dope. I gotta go far to do that because you can't do that here in America because they know how magical that shit is. It literally helps you have like a really comfortable and easy delivery. They circle all around you, and with their frequency, they like are talking to your baby in the womb. And these babies that happens to, they are completely brilliant. They're brilliant. They heal faster. I mean, we heal faster. Chosen being, we very rarely get sick unless somebody's compromised our immune system by poisoning us and putting shit in our air and shit. What else fell? Yeah, these karmics are rejected. 50 feet, bitch. Rejected. It felt right on fucked over you. This is how they feel. They know they're rejected. All these ex-families, all these people, places, and things that you let go of. This is how they're feeling. They feel rejected and uncomfortable. What did I say? They're promiscuous, having reckless sex. That's why they're all burning with the incurable. Gross. Something about like they try to replace you or find you and all these different partners, all these different lovers, all these different sexes, male and female. Put it where it needs to go. Somebody's on the down low, having reckless sex. This is the final goodbye. After this moon phase, a lot of you won't wake up. 111 144 on the clock. Yeah, you're being encouraged to move on and let them go. You're free. This cycle is over. It's been over. It's been over. So the next trial and tribulation is just to get through court, see if these motherfuckers lie again, see if the policeman lies, if the practitioners reveal their participation, how many times they were paid, even especially now. They're thinking like there's no paper trail of them trying to pay these practitioners, but there is. Even if you pay these practitioners in, I don't know, what did I hear? I heard gold coins. You're still tracked. Something about like, what is it? There's like a footprint. There's like an invisible GPS or something. That's what I heard. These karmic ties are over. Look at how evil this bitch is. She has clearly got a succubus Jezebel spirit on her. I don't know about you, but I don't clean my knife with my tongue. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah. We're about to have a true twin flame soulmate union. Unity, abundance, light, and love. Now, let me remind you, nobody's perfect. People have flaws. It's the imperfect parts of you that mold us to have a divine union, though. Like, this person might be, like, the complete opposite of you, also, chosen being. Like, maybe you're one race and they're a different race. You're one age and they're a different age. You're from one place and they're from far, far away. Aw, but you're going to have, like, bonfires. You're going to have, like, sweet picnics in the grass and in the sand. You're going to put, like, those little tea light candles and the little tea light twinkly lights all around your space to create, like, a nice romantic ambiance. I love that. I love that. They're tickling my back. And maybe that's when they pop the question. You're about to be pleasantly surprised. Your new life is about to be so beautiful. Let me shuffle it again. Wow. Splitting the deck is the shocking news, though. This is going to be the shock of their life. A shock of their life, and they're just not ready for it. But this was all prophesized. This gov, these people, they knew this shit was going to happen. They're still they're invited. But this toxic behavior, by the way, toxic lifestyle, the drinking, the narcotics, this is why you have these demon attachments on you. You have holes and compromised chakras, and you try to fill it and numb it with narcotics, people, places, and things that don't serve you. Somebody might get alcohol poisoning, I just heard, or OD over whatever their drug of choice is. Chosen being, that's what they wanted for you. Something about, like, they were going to invite you to, like, a barbecue or, like, a powwow or something, and they were going to drug you or put illegal substances in your food so that you act all crazy and then call the law and then you get thrown in jail. That was one of their plans. But the universe is sitting that ass down. Something about they also wanted to, like, film you in a compromised position, too. Like, I don't think she knew people were taking pictures of her being, like, a loosey goose over here. That's not really the image you kind of really want on your Facebook or on your Indeed profile pic now, is it? Tell me more. Yeah, these people created secret accounts. Like, Facebook, yeah. Maybe on Facebook. I don't have Facebook, so if there's any fake account with my name on Facebook, that's not me. Know that now. I haven't had Facebook in, like, over 9 years. Okay? But they're making fake accounts to follow you, to watch your videos, to watch your happenings, to see what you post, to see who's posting shit to you, to see what people are communicating to you, to see who's liking you or who you like. It's just so lame. Now, these are the secret societies too, like the Freemasons, the Eastern Stars, the Illuminati, all these chapters on top of chapters, govs within govs, societies within societies. They have a role in this as well. So there's, like, people in their groups that are watching you. Of course, we already knew that. But they have fake accounts that are watching you. Just to see, like, if you'll take the bait. Like, there's something about, like, somebody's catfished you and you notice right away and you block them. Let me move this for the board to get more clear. Yeah, just use your discernment that God gave all of us. These people didn't use their discernment, and they're overstimulated because they overindulged. Especially the people that were doing the dark work. Their crown chakra is blown the fuck out, and their third eye. That's why they're having hypnosis and unusual thought patterns and schizophrenic. Like, a lot of these people are going to be schizophrenic because you're not supposed to skip steps in this spiritual world. Something about they went to, like, a trained practitioner, like, in stealing somebody's fate or compromising their chakras or something, and they just skip steps. They're like, I just want to know how I can dominate somebody. And then they're like, well, you got to do this, this, and this, but you have to be grounded. You have to do this and this. And they're like, okay, I just need to know this part. And that's why their third eye's blown the fuck open, like, in a bad way. Yeah, these people are upset because we detached from them. You really ghosted me? You're really over me? It's really the end? What's trying to sneak out? Family. This is the divine purpose. This is the goal. To have a sound family that's safe and grounded and protected. As the masculine role, you're supposed to be the leader. Your divine spouse, your divine feminine is supposed to trust you and know that you are leading the family in a righteous direction. Now, if you're being a sneaky dirtbag and you never intended to do that, you need to release that person. You just want to manipulate them or compromise them or steal their joy and their sunshine. Divine masculine, divine feminine, collective, we have a secret wish being granted. See how the magic is within? And because we went within, we're reaping these rewards. And that's why they wanted to steal our rewards, because they didn't do the work. But they know we have rewards coming because they pried into our private information, and they thought that they could do some fraud shit to steal it from us. Now they're going through memories. Somebody's looking at old pictures of you, old videos of you, all your videos online, all your posts, because they miss you, and they still love you, and they'll always love you. And you'll always have a teeny piece of love for them because they molded you to be this dope-ass boss bitch that you are, male or female. But that still doesn't mean that you will fuck with them ever again because you know they're diabolical. Chosen beings, we are happily single. Happily single. Happily single. Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focused. If this not the chosen beings, I don't know what is. Maybe you're not happily single. Maybe you've got a boo, but you're happily taken. You're just comfortable. And because you're comfortable and people see you every day or they think they know you, they just want to steal your joy. Let's get some final messages. Feminine, backstab, queen bee. Let's get some final messages. It's over an hour. 2 more. Ooh, yeah, so you're going to get a love message soon. They're going to try to block it, but this is a message that they can't block. So, know that your divine counterpart or some sort of good news is en route to you. What I say about a fraud policeman? Either somebody's going to hear the clank clank sounds of some handcuffs, or this is that fraud policeman coming up in the energy. Like, maybe they're watching me, or maybe they're realizing that they're caught and they need to repent and do the right thing. Either way, either way it goes. Somebody about to get these metal stylish accessories on their wrist. Let me just say it like that. And then there's a group of clowns that are being exposed. Jackass. While they're over here, like, this felt right kind of like memories. They're just replaying these memories. They're worried, they're replaying everything, and they're overthinking everything now. All about you, chosen being. How did I not know that this person was gonna evolve? Because you didn't know. They didn't know you at all, chosen being. They thought they knew you. They thought that they had anticipated your every move. Little did they know that you are healed. You forgave them a long time ago. So they need to forgive themselves. Let's do some final messages and I'll wrap it up. Damn, it's already that time? Okay. I gotta go. I gotta go back and see Mama Gaia. Divine. What do they need to know? Can I get 3 cards, please? Perfect. Nope, I'm not gonna say that one. Ancient shit is cool. Ancient shit is cool. You're being asked to center yourself to read. Put your doodads and your iPads, your phones and shit, put that down. And time to let go. The bottom says, move the fuck on. And ancient shit is cool. Find your own niches, your own lineage, your own divine source. Stop trying to steal other people's thing. Make your own thing poppin'. Because you're the shit. Karmics and divine. You're the shit. Either you're the shit literally or you're the shit. As in you cool beans. You a groovy gal or man. So these people are giving too many fucks. You're giving too many fucks. Give 0. Yeah, somebody's like sitting on a dope idea or something and they're just they're letting time pass them by, and time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Let's see if there's some protection stuff that you could do. Nope, not this one. I pray this message gets to you when you need to hear it. I know it will. And I hope you have a groovy weekend. Those that are doing righteous things, of course. Others of you, you will be in jail soon, so don't drop the soap. Part of my download from earlier. Drink water. There are downloads coming. This is for me. I have not been drinking my water. Drink water. There's downloads coming. Especially if you're fasting like myself. You gotta drink your water. I'm getting hella downloads too. Protect yourself from every angle. What did I say? Excuse me. Chosen beings, you're protected. You don't have to worry about this. But these other fuckers, they're not protected. And that's why you're being encouraged to get like a talisman or like a pouch of protection or pray, whatever your thing is. You need to do something. Because you just sitting around waiting for the law to knock on your door, that's not going to work very well for you. That's why you're upset and you're stressed out and having anxiety. Yoga, stretching, and breathing exercises. I said you gotta do some movement today. That's why I'm about to go outside. Like to remove roadblocks in your path and open doors for prosperous activities. Activities? Oh. It says opportunities, but I said activities. We about to have fun, hun. Filling the deck, we got smudge or smoke your body with cleansing herbs. Palo Santo, sage, rosemary, lavender, bay leaf, whatever floats your boat. Ooh, and then splitting the deck one more time, it says your shadow side needs attention. Break any and all addictions. Now, y'all know you needed to hear that one, okay? So this is basically all I got for you guys. I love you. See you on the next one. Until next time, my chosen beings. Karmics, your days are numbered. You could sit and spin on a rusty nail. Namaste.